Hi everyone, welcome back to another retro cooking recipe. This is Bake Off number 28. I want to say this is 1978 because then the Bake Off is now held biannually. I can't really find 1977, and from 78 on it's held biannually. This is also the year that they put into place the 3 times and you're out. You can no longer then compete in the competition. Once you're in 3 times, you're banned forever. Your family is banned to enter. They want new people to start to enter this contest. And if you also win the grand prize, whether it's your first time entering, you're banned. You can no longer enter again. So they want more people, different people, to enter the contest. So, in this contest, 78, 28th Bake Off, Linda Woods. This is her individual serving comfort food. So it is broccoli pot pies, individual little broccoli pot pies. So let's get to that ingredient table and let's see how Linda makes her individual broccoli pot pies. All right, ingredients for our chicken and broccoli pies, or little pot pies. So you're supposed to have the Flaky biscuits. Of course, they're Pillsbury, but we're using Meyer brand. They're supposed to be the 10 biscuits, 12 ounce. This is 8 biscuits, 16 ounce. We're going to make it work. 2/3 cup of cheddar cheese. I just have some white cheddar here. 2/3 cup of Rice Krispie cereal. I'm sure it's probably an ingredient that they needed for this contest this year. We also need 2 cups of broccoli, frozen broccoli. So I got some Aldi broccoli there. A cup of chopped up chicken or turkey, whatever you have. This is rotisserie chicken from Costco. So I have a cup of that. And a can of cream of mushroom soup. We got one of those. And then we're supposed to put a little bit of sliced almonds on top. So I'm just going to run my knife through some of these roasted almonds that I have and get those for the top. It's only like 1/3 of a cup. So let's get this mixed together. Let's see if we can't make this into 10 or if we're just going to do 8. And let's get this started. So I've been pressing it like into a pizza, flattening it, and then just making sure all the air is out of here when I push it into the cup. Let me move this guy, because this is not a good pan for this, but we want to make sure we can get some goodness in there. And then just pushing the dough up along the side and making sure that it's down in there. Sometimes you can hear the air come out. We want to make sure that the air is out of there. So I am just going to be doing 8. Just giving these a nice little edge. Pressing them up on the sides. So that's what I've been doing with mine. Just making these into little pizzas. Flattening it out really well. It says not to spray it, but I did spray it a little bit, which is some spray, cooking spray. And just make sure that it goes down in there. Get all that air out. Press it up and around. Get your little pies made. All right, let's make our filling. All right, so it says to put about a tablespoon of cereal. Sorry for my reach on my arm here. And a tablespoon of cheese into each little cup here. So let me put this over here. So a tablespoon of Rice Krispies, And a tablespoon of cheese. That pretty much fills the biscuit. I don't know how much more we're going to fit in there, but a tablespoon's kind of a lot. We'll figure it out. Let's see what we do next. All right, so we are to, I did switch to this. This is a little bundt pan thing. It just seemed bigger. I don't know. So I switched to this. So we have 8 of those. And then we're just going to take our frozen broccoli. Any of the big pieces, we're going to cut those smaller. We don't want huge pieces of broccoli in here. So we're just going to cut those smaller. That's a big one. Get those all cut up and put back in here. So make sure that all the big ones are kind of cut up and put in here. All right, so once we got all of our broccoli cut up, our chicken is in here, we are then going to add our cream of mushroom soup. Ooh, can we get it out? Ooh, there it is. We're just gonna mix this all together. I was going to scrape that, but it all came out in one goop. All right, mix this together with our chicken. And then we just, once we get this all mixed up. All right, we're all mixed up. So we're going to spoon about 1/3 cup into each of our little pies. Need to go to the bottom and get some chicken. So we're going to spoon this into all of them. All right, and when we get these all done, I just ran a knife through my almonds and sprinkle some of that on the top. And then we are going to put these into our oven, 375 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. So let's get these into the oven. So, Scott, how are your broccoli pot pies?
Not bad. A little dry. You need some gravy with it. I don't think I would do the nuts or the Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you know what people have said, and I was reading some of the comments that people had said to put stuffing instead of the Rice Krispies in there. What's your thoughts on that?
It'd be good because this does kind of remind me of like a chicken and dumpling type dish. So
I think
stuffing would really.
I think with the bread though, I don't think it needs it at all. I bet what happened is Rice Krispies ended up being a product that they had to use in whatever they were making.
It's possible.
They were probably a sponsor in.
Right, but I would definitely put some type of chicken, turkey, or a biscuit and gravy type thing.
Yeah, gravy
like
on the top.
Salt needs, yeah.
Yeah,
it just really do it well.
Needs a little bit of gravy.
And cut the nuts out. But other than that, I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I think just the filling, put the cheese on the top, like because they had to put it in the bottom.
Right.
Like I would just skip the Rice Krispies because you already got the bread from the biscuit, and then just have some sort of gravy for it. Other than that,
that's it.
That's it.
Try it.
So this is Lynn and
Scott
from
Halen Vintage.
All right, you guys. Until next week, that's it. We'll see what we're doing next week. I don't know. 1977. Bye, everyone. Stay retro.